Yep. So that entry is already up 10 points for real, for real. I low key wish I could have got it in my top step. But yeah, I mean, that was just like perfect timing. Yeah, that was perfect timing. I mean, between doing the top down, seeing that we're diverging, understanding that the stochastics is high on the 80 on those higher time frames. Just understanding that we're at an area where yesterday she failed to get above anything. She pretty much rolled off of that trend line or off of those EMAs all day until we got volatility. And she's came back up to a similar price area in this right here. So we can always expect for first touch, right? We can always expect for first touch to have some volatility on it. Coming back to retest supply area, coming back to retest market structure that was very bearish yesterday. You can always expect some volatility on your first touch. Now I'm about to find where I can take profit at. And we're right here at the 3-minute 800 EMA on the bottom. I mean, this wouldn't be a bad area for me to take profit. Seeming that, we are still technically in a bullish trend of her wanting to push up and find resistance. Like, she could really get sturdy here. Yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and take profit. Why not? Okay. I went ahead and took profit. So that's just one move this morning. Because I feel like she still might want to go get that supply zone. I definitely want to be patient here just because there's a lot of opportunity to catch the main move that she wants. Like, I feel like this is an adverse move. This bullish force that we're seeing this morning, I feel like this is just to find resistance. And we found some, and we made some money. Yeah, I probably could have carried that entry down into the EMAs on this 5-minute. Because that 5-minute 800 EMA got smacked. So she probably do want to come down into here. But sometimes I'm okay with leaving those points on the table. Trading volatility and then being able to kind of recalibrate after is kind of how I trade sometimes. But I am trying to get better at holding some entries. Another thing, like, I could enter in again here. Technically, I could. Like I said, I got out just because I seen we were at the 3-minute 800 EMA as well as the 1-minute EMAs. Figured that we would see some type of pullback from this, most previous bearish sale that we got. And we are getting that. So, that's why I took profit. If I feel like this is going to be more of a swing move or more of an hourly time frame move, I can just re-enter at the bottom of the market structure. So at 40.71, I could get back in with stop losses above like 75, 40.75. And that can be a good re-entry for this if I'm thinking we're going to see continuation. Cuz understand that we got impulse, a retracement. We got an impulse, and then now she can retrace, right? And she should want to retrace right here at this point. Right here at this point is where she should want to retrace to keep herself in balance. And then if we see continuation of sell, that wouldn't be a bad entry right there to see continuation of sell. Right? But it's going to be a gut move. We're going to see how we feel. She's nearing the area now. Yep, she is pushing back up now. So I know there's probably some moves or some things that I do where it's like, oh damn, he probably should have kept that entry because she gave another 20 points or blah blah. Sometimes that's why I take my money off initial volatility, just because I can get back in. So I'm gonna see if I can get back in right here. I see that initial kind of pullback that she did right there. Let's check my EMAs, make sure we ain't got that full ice, and she's actually coming up. Nope, still coming down on the 5-minute and the 3-minute. And check that 1-minute. All right, so they got to explain why I'm taking this entry, but I am taking this entry. I think I want to take it in my top step as well.
Order filled.
All right, I just took that in my top step, the trading view, see what we're getting. So yeah, we got a little resistance off of that. We got a hammer. Now this is the 1 minute, right? But we did get a hammer. You can see we got this long candlestick, little to no candlestick on the bottom, and the body ended in like a hammer off this resistance. So hopefully we can continue to see this sell volatility. Hopefully we can continue to see what we're seeing now, and we are. Hopefully this is the one that wants to go down and get like maybe the 1 minute, you know, like the 1 minute 800 EMA, even breaking this 200 EMA right here. Hopefully we can go ahead and get that. I'm looking at two different servers too. It's kind of weird. All right, now let's talk about possibilities. There is a possibility that she wants to go up and get hired. No, okay. I was gonna say from that candlestick, if that candlestick did end like that, so I knew this candle would be very volatile in the sale, right? But if this candlestick would have ended like this and taken up most of this body right here, it could be considered some type of her looking to support a little bit. Now this candlestick flipping and turning back green, okay, then flipped and went bearish. Yeah, so we're gonna continue to see bearish movement. Literally as I speak, that candle came out bearish with a wick. Yeah, we should see some bearish movement here. This might be one of those entries that's actually worth holding for real. This might be one that's worth holding. We might go ahead and see her come back down and sit on this market structure with how she's looking. Oh yeah, she's pulling down, bro. She's definitely pulling down. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the break of this low. We get the break of this low, I'm gonna go ahead and move both of my stop losses in profit. So with the break of this low right here, right, this is gonna break market structure, right? So let's look at this as a nice big structure, right? This whole move right here. That is a structure. That's a building, right? That's a palace, okay? We got to look at this as a palace, as a building, right? This is a stilt. This is a stilt. These stilts are creating the support for the weight of this building, right? What happens if we get the price break the support of the building, right? The building topples, all right? The building topples. And in my case, that's good because we're going to make money, all right? I should have took a dollar entry, but that's how quick you can be up 400. She definitely did sell. Yeah. Take profit for me is going to be 52 or around 52. Or honestly, live, I think I'm going to go ahead and take profit now. All right, I went ahead and closed position in my live. My top step is up almost 600. We just ate. I mean, I've been here for what? I think I got here right at 9:39. It's been 30 minutes, and I've already made money in my live and my top step. So patience is a big thing when it comes to trading, just because you can make a lot of money fast, but you can also lose a lot of money fast. So you want to be patient and take high quality setups. You don't have to rush and get an entry any day, because this is every single day, 5 days out the week, all day. All you got to do is be patient and find those good moves that you want.